Come on, people. Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Hey. Hello, Jennifer. You hear the echo? Hello, hello, hello. There's nobody in here. Look at my bowl. Look at my bowl. This is awful. I can't believe it. Look. Just be patient. It'll come back. Let me know when we're back, Jennifer. Got some live. There we go. Okay. There you go. All right. Good. We're black. Good. Good. We're back. Okay. Hi, Destiny's love. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Bay of Fundy Fortunes. Welcome, welcome. All right. And I want smell-o-vision really bad. If I was a witch, we'd have smell-o-vision. I'm not kidding you. Let me cleanse off Lilith and give her a bit of a recharge and resurgence here. Regeneration, we'll call it. And my selenite as well keeps me grounded and connected always. So there we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to smudge it out. It'll still smolder for a bit. I can't believe my bowl. Thanks, Destiny. Let's see here. Just trying to douse it a little bit. I'm going through them too quick. But I'll be getting a new bowl somewhere. Somebody donated $20 to the cause for me to get a new bowl. They felt sorry for me. I've been using this about 12 years, and there it is. That's what's left of it. So that's recent. That's something that happened recently. All right, come on now. Smother out there. All right, maybe that'll do it. Set it over here. You can keep an eye on it. All right, let's get the shuffle up here for Scorpio for February 2020. Here we go. Let's get it up. What's in store for Scorpions for February 2020? Let me give us a... What fell out was the Queen of Cups, and she's all about sensitivity. This is a 5-card spread for those that are new. Our first cards are overall energy for the month of February. Second card, your wealth and finances. Third card, your hearth, your home, your relationships. Fourth card, if there are any challenges, that's where they will show up. And the fifth card is one of the most important cards of all. Last but certainly not least, that's your message direct from Spirit. So, what's going on for Scorpio for February? What is going on for Scorpio? Hi, Lise. You Scorpio, you know what? I got something in my numerology chart. There's a small part of me, I don't know, I don't understand numerology. I don't want to understand numerology. I have a natural born phobia. That damn thing's not going to go out. Phobia of numbers. So I'm the last person that understands numerology or any of that stuff, all those houses and nodes and all that stuff. But I had my numerology done. I've had it done more than once, but by one was Chenda Sparkler Woman. I think that's what she calls herself. Anyways, she does everything. She does the astrology. She does cards. And Anyway, there was something she seen in my chart. She said, you got Scorpio somewhere. I have no idea. But that's just like another water sign. So, are you done? You're done. Okay, the stuff on the plate is still smoldering. I'm going to put that on the side. Got to be careful here and don't burn my house down. There we go. I can keep an eye on it if it's out in front of me. There we go. All right. Hi, Sarah. Welcome, Sarah. You studied numerology? Is that right? This is for Scorpio. February 2020. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Scorpio. What's up for Scorpio? What needs to be brought to their attention? What do they have to do? Can they have guidance, direction, answers, maybe? You must be good with numbers. I hate numbers. I really do. I don't like numbers at all. I go into complete panic. I was a manager of a H&R Block, and that's what I did. I ran the office kind of thing, anything that had to do with. Everybody else were tax agents or preparers, right? And they wanted to change things up again. They said, well, what we'll do is we'll get all our office managers and train them how to do the income tax returns and all that. And I looked at them. I said, not with me, you won't. Well, if we ask you to, you have to. No, I don't. You know why? Because I'll quit first. I don't care. I don't work well with numbers. They don't work well with me. My brain goes dead when I see numbers. I have a phobia about them on top of it. No. I couldn't stand it. I said I'd have diarrhea every day. I would just be sick as a dog from nerves. You know what I'm talking, that kind of stuff. I said, no, I don't like numbers at all. So, anywho, Scorpio. Let's have a good reading for Scorpio. Let's bring lots of hope and encouragement, design. All right. What am I looking for? Okay. I'm going to bring the camera down, everybody, so we can ask Lilith. I hope you guys can see that. I can't see what you can see. Okay, Lilith. As this deck stands are the top 5 cards. The cards that are meant for this general reading for Scorpio for February 2020 are the top 5 cards, the cards that are going to resonate with Scorpios that are viewing this reading. Are these their cards? Did you notice that, Jennifer? She vibrated for a second there. There was a vibration. She hardly does that anymore, but I meant to ask you about that too. Are these their cards, the top 5 cards that are meant for this general Scorpio reading? Okay. Should have my glasses on. I couldn't really. There we go. All right. Selenite in hand. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Here we go, Scorpio. Get your safety belts on. Get your hard hat on. Okay, your first card is your overall energy for the whole month. Oh, mon Dieu. Look at this. Wow. This is your overall energy for the whole month of February? Maybe you ought to buy a lottery ticket. Look at this fantastic card. This is beautiful. You know the really nice thing I'm picking up on this for you guys this time around? The clarity that comes with this card. It's like you're having a brainwash. Your brain's been washed out. And you're coming up fresh. You can breathe better. You can see better. You can think better. This is gorgeous for you guys. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Spirit. Second card is your wealth and your finances. You've got the 8 of Cups, and it's change. Change. All 8s are about change. So this card's like a double whammy on change. Third card, your hearth, your home, your relationships. Nice. 3 of Cups. Reunion. Reunion. Your fourth card, if there should be any challenges, this is where the challenges come up for the month of February. No way. Oh my. Repite. Mon Dieu. Woof. Look at this card. Queen of the Ocean. Look what she represents here. Look at this, Scorpio. Abundance used in the best way. Your final card, your message from Spirit. We never know what this is going to be. Could take a nosedive here. I don't know. But your message from Spirit is, this card's not the least, but it's the most important. Oh my God. You guys got my favorite card in the whole deck. My main man. What a reading. Look at these cards. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, this is fantastic. No matter which way this reads for you, any of you, it's good right across. And you started with this fantastic card and you're ending with an even better one and beautiful stuff in between. Oh, wow. I'm excited for you guys. I'm really, really, truly, sincerely, I'm excited for you guys. I really am. Let me just digest this in. I wish I had Scorpio. Well, I don't know what I do. I've got some in me. I don't know. It's part of my chart. Wow. Change in the wealth factor. When I refer to wealth, for anybody that's new here, when I refer to wealth, finances, yes, finances, your income, your money flow, that sort of thing, but the wealth part doesn't cover just money or the pure definition of what wealth is. Wealth to me covers, are you wealthy in your world of friends? Do you have a lot of friends? Are you wealthy in support? Are you wealthy in health? Do you know what I'm saying? You wealthy in love. That's what wealth means. Yes, it means financially, but it also means being wealthy in other ways, being blessed, being lucky, whatever you want to call it. There's change coming up here. It's not necessarily bad, but there is definite change coming up here. It won't change your whole life overnight where you don't recognize it, you know what I mean? But a major arm off your life, all right? That's going to change. Three of Cups. Beautiful card. Card of reunion. It being a 3 as well represents the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. It is a very highly, holy, revered number, the number 3. Very, very powerful as well. And it's also number 3s are a sign and represent high activity. A lot going on with things that are close to home for you here. And then we got the Queen of the Ocean. She's all about abundance. You have absolutely, you got nothing negative riding here at all whatsoever. And then my man of all mans, I love this card. Discovering your own inner power is going to happen. So you need to be awake and alert and ready for that. That's what Spirit is saying. Is I'm hearing, get yourself on the ball. Get on the ball. Get in the game. And I'm hearing there's no reason for, I'm all over the place with the reading here, I'm sorry, but I got to say it while it's hitting my head. He's saying there's absolutely no reason here, all right? So we'll start with the end, I don't care. But there's no reason here for you to not succeed at whatever it is that you want to find in your life and bring into your life, to have in your life, for your life to be. He's telling you there's no excuse. All you have to do is just do it. Just start to do it. Okay? You're going to have everything you need at your disposal. You need more strength, you'll be stronger. You need to get rid of fear. There won't be any fear because you're not going to stand for fear to hold you back and freeze you up and stop you from living your life. No more. Okay? Don't get overconfident and get stupid. But the thing here is, it's what you want. You are the master of your own destiny. You can create your own existence to a point. Yes, destiny comes into play. Things that have been rewritten. Yes to all that. But I'm telling you right now, in the moment, it's all good for you to be who you want to be where you want to be. All right? It really is. He's fantastic. We'll come back to him again later. Your very first card, I'm just like totally head over heels. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Totally head over heels in love with this Ace of Swords. This is such a fantastic card. Fantastic. Yeah. Oh, I've got something on my lens here. One moment. I see you seeing something to me. Google Cafe Astro. All right. Natal chart. All right. I'll do that. Because I don't know where the Scorpio is. And I never really cared, but I do now. So, I don't mean right now in the moment. I mean these days. You know what I mean? Hey, Mystery. Welcome back. Hello, Joyce. Trust gets you killed. Love will get you hurt. I've been real. Get you hated. Johnny Cash. I love it, Joyce. Thanks. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. I am so loving this Ace as your overall energy for the whole freaking month. You guys are so lucky. This is wonderful. This card gives you the ultimate, the utmost space and room for clarity. All up here, and yes, even in here. Even though it doesn't really represent the emotional side of us. But the thing is, if you've got peace of mind in here, you get it here. If you got it here, it works both ways. It's give and take. One affects the others. So, this is just fantastic. I can't say enough about it. This is all good. There's such I'm feeling the heat off this card for you guys here. This is magical to me. This is something, it doesn't even affect me really, but I mean, it's I find it exciting. I'm very happy for you guys that this is your overall energy. February is going to be a month. Okay, I'll just say what I heard. A month full of love. That's what I'm hearing. All right. I don't have my birth time either. They say to put in 12 o'clock. I have a rough idea. Mid-afternoon was when I was born, so I usually pick about 4 or 4:30, in about there. You know, if it's necessary, right? So, but this card, oh, let me get out the book. Let me get out the book. That proves it. I don't have to say a word. That proves it all. It's just a fantastic. I'm happy for you guys. I know I said that already, but I'm saying it again. I'm really happy for you fellas. Really. This book is actually starting to get broken into since I started using it. But anyways, with this ace reveals that you will benefit from a smart decision that you're going to make. And once you make that decision, it's going to lead you into immediate favorability, into immediate victory. It'll be instant. Everything will turn around over a decision that's going to be made. If you've been beset, though, by uncertainty or delays to your plans, this ace has shown up in your reading to show a breakthrough as you cut through confusion to win power and success. You're coming out the winner here. In relationships, you make a positive new beginning. It is an ace. It is all about new beginnings. This card is also a sign of mental clarity. What did I tell you? So you are sharp-witted. There may be a legal victory in here for somebody as well, or a triumph, a winning in an argument or a debate. You come out on top. The advice is use your intelligence. And if you do, don't let your emotions get in the way. All right? You start feeling something that you need to respond to, shut that down and think only here. All right? Just in that moment, just for that moment. Because if you do that, victory will be yours. Victory will be, especially if you're involved in some kind of a court hearing, is something going on, especially if you happen to be female. You can't get emotional in a courtroom. I hate that. Anyone tells me I can't show emotion, I'm just like, you, right? But the thing is, it's the way the game is played. You got to learn how to play by their rules. You can't show emotion. You can't show anger, hurt, sadness. You have to keep that poker face on so that you're credible to the court. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's what you need to do. Any of you involved in any kind of court proceedings of any kind. So, you're going through legality issues with a tour. Okay. Wow, you come in just as I was talking about that. Hi, Linda Davis. It's just wonderful. I don't know, and I don't normally get that. I think that's the first time I've ever said that. It's a month that's full of love. And love comes in many ways, shapes, and forms. Isn't that wonderful? Keeps it unique, keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting, right? So, there you go. Priceless love right there, eh? Yeah, I know I was born mid-afternoon, just like before supper time kind of a thing, the hour. Says between 4 and 5. The last person that did my numerology, they said they felt I was closer to 4:30. They felt that intuitively. I don't know. I don't. Um, 8 of Cups, falling into your finances and your wealth, like I already explained to you guys, that this does change in a certain arm in your life, a certain compartment, a certain area. This is a card of change. That's what 8s are all about. They are about change. But I'm feeling for you guys, this is a change for the better. This is mostly, that's why the change is being made. It's to enhance your life, make everything better. Um, yes, I think, yes, the next, yes, I would entertain that. So, what a card. Let me get out the generic meaning here, but this is a change for the better, I can tell you. Some of you are making this change so that you have a much fatter income, we'll call it. Okay? Something like that, right? Um, beginnings and decisions, action, clarity. The 8 of Cups, that's where I'm supposed to be. I just got sidetracked for a moment there. I don't know what happened. I think I was having a memory lapse or something. Or So with the 8 of Cups, here is your generic side of the card, and see if this resonates with any of you. It's time for you to take your leave. So it's time to leave where you're living, or time to leave a relationship, or time to leave your job, or time to leave where you live, leave everything behind, and you're moving forward and you're getting settled somewhere else where there's going to be a job for you that's going to fit you better than it does right now. Um, yeah, like you may have already left a relationship, a home, a job, or other commitment at an emotional level. So when it comes down to the fine tax of it all, there's very little drama or even a moral struggle to contend with, really. There's not much of a challenge there. As you say, what will turn out, your goodbye will be a quiet goodbye. All that stuff, all that muddled stuff that muddles everything, there's none of that. It's very quiet and it's understated. You take a quiet leave and you leave and you say goodbye to something, somewhere, someone. You're ready for this change. You are so ready for this change, Scorpio. The card can also reveal a journey for you. It could just be a change of scenery as well, like a vacation, or even taking short trips away, maybe making that a part of your your monthly life. Maybe every other weekend, take a drive to a new town, a new village, a new somewhere, little day trips or weekend trips. Exposing yourself and growing out into the world, not the world coming in on you and bullying and overwhelming you, but you growing out into the world. That's wonderful, Lise. Wow. Beautiful. You're so ready for this change. The advice for this card for you, Scorpio, follow your heart and go forward. It's real simple. Let your intuition and your heart lead the way. Keywords here are endings, departure, journeys, movement, transition, travel, and on the weekend vacations. So that's the intuitive part of what I hear, what I feel. Yes, that some of you are making these changes so that your income, your source of money becomes fatter than what it is right now. You see yourself as growing and moving forward and restarting and having the strength and the bravery to do that. It takes courage to make big change. But I just see you very relaxed and on your way, and it's very quiet. There's no screaming, no crying, I hate you. You know, there's none of that. Please don't leave. You know, there's none of that. It's all been dealt with. It's done. The day has come. The time has come. You exit. Stage left already. All right? So that's what that is. It's all for the bigger picture. It's all for the betterment of your life. It's not meant for everybody, though. You know, it's not for every Scorpio, right? But it shows you going through a transition. You're making a shift, a change here. And it does affect you in your wealth sector on both ends. You know, your health, your love, family support, friends, whatever, to financial itself. But they both come together in the end. Here we have next within your hearth, your home, all your relationships. What we have here is the Three of Cups. As I already said to you, it represents spirituality. We have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Right? Not to get religious, I'm just being a smart ass. But it is a three, and the threes, no matter where they come from, they're highly revered, they're holy, they're powerful. There's a lot of oomph when you get a three in your reading. It brings that kick, that oomph behind the reading. It elevates it, it boosts it up, brings it more forefront and center as well. Also, the threes being of high activity as well, a lot going on. A lot going on. All right. But this is a card of reunion. Now, you know, this is for February, so I don't know, but I'm not sensing a big out in the yard, on the property, out in the ranch, with the table set up with the potato salad and all that good stuff, you know, big reunion. I'm not sensing that so much. More of a smaller reunion between yourself and maybe one other person, or maybe two or three. No more than that. That's what I'm sensing here. But this is a beautiful card for you. Just know that this is a wonderful card for you. So we're looking here at, so the card brings this forward. You're gathering together with friends. It may be family to celebrate. So this three could be predicting a wedding, parties, reunions, and precious time spent with the people who love you and who make you feel like your true self. Their company is uplifting, it's fun, it's replenishing. And if you're single and if you're looking for love, I just seen about 6 pairs of ears go up. You guys are cracking me up. If you're single and looking for love, there may be an opportunity for a flirtation. And if you're working on a creative project, now is the time for you to get into the zone. You give it everything you got, to the best to your own ability, and then some. The advice, at least, advice: be carefree, enjoy the company of those who make you laugh. If you've thought of a friend you haven't spent time with lately, give them a dingle, meet them for lunch. Or somebody could be calling you, your phone rings, and it's like, oh my God, I haven't heard from this person forever, and you're excited and you've got something to look forward to. A lot of catching up to do. You go out for dinner. It's not lunch. It's not a coffee. This is full-blown dinner, even a 3-course meal maybe, so that the dinner lasts through a good part of the evening. You really get caught up with each other, and really being there to pay attention and to listen with interest to each other's lives and the changes that have come over, the good, the bad, the ugly. You know how it is, right? This is fantastic. Good stuff all the way around. I'm happy for you guys. This is within your intimate life. You know, this isn't work. This isn't the outside world. This is your world. This is your intimate. This is where it hits home for you, where it is literally home. family and friends, the closest people in your life, your tribe of people. The advice of the card, as I said, be carefree. Enjoy the company of those that make you laugh, the people you can really be yourself with, and they love you all the more for it. Keywords are celebration and friendship. This is also a card of healing, and it's a card of having true fun, innocent. You feel like a kid again. I feel like a kid again. It says innocent fun. There is some flirtation possibilities for some of you. Behave, baby. No getting randy. Indulgence, but you will. You'll indulge all the way no matter what Bay of Funny Fortunes has to say about anything. I could see the finger come. Hey, if I get that chance, I hear it. The final word is creativity, which tells me so much color, so much joy, so much pure good energy. It's all good with this card, and it's close to home for you for the month of February. Hoping for Valentine's Day. The next card we're looking at here is Queen of the Ocean. She represents the most delicious, most wondrous, most exciting word in the English language. Abundance, when it's used in the right way. Abundance. And she is the queen of the ocean. She's fantastic. She brings so much good into your reading. And this is your challenge. You have no challenges. I haven't really had a reading yet tonight in the challenges position where actually seen a challenge. Not anything serious with anybody tonight. This is why I'm really excited about it. I can't believe, I love it when the sign gets a really great reading. And this is almost phenomenal. Truly. The Queen of the Ocean, abundance. She's about everything rich, everything delicious, in any sense of the word, all of it. The Queen of the Ocean is the mother card of tarot overall. She brings happiness and she brings abundance into your reading. She predicts contentment. She predicts a loving partner, a loving family, and comfort beyond all measure. And she's here to reassure you that your needs will be taken care of, especially if you've suffered any financial setbacks recently. Money's going to flow for you again. Don't worry, it's coming. Old feuds, old arguments, debates, hurt feelings, noses out of joint, any of that stuff, that's all going to be forgotten. You're going to let a lot of things go that before you would never, but this is so good. You don't want any shadows marring the beauty of what you're holding in your hands. You won't allow it. You're forgiving and forgetting all the slights, all the hurts, all the offenses. You know what I'm saying? You're saying none of it is worth it. This is a beautiful golden ball of light that I'm holding. This is my life. It is the most beautiful thing. And nobody's taking this from me. And nobody's influencing this in any way, shape, or form. You're a child of the universe. You're being taken care of. You need to know that. And you need to believe that. Old feuds are going to be forgotten. Harmony is going to rule at home for you. Another meaning is a lot of spiritual growth, emotional stability, and a lot of creativity, meaning a lot of color and a lot of activity in your life as well. The Queen also favors fertility. There could be a pregnancy or a child birth within the family unit, if it's not you, if you're out of that game. But the other side of that is a lot of forward movement and a lot of growth. Planting seeds in your life and watching them break ground and watching them reach for the sun and absorbing the water. And you watch things grow. You watch things thrive. You watch things bloom. And they're beautiful. And you're the one that planted those seeds. As a person, she is the female partner, mother, or mother figure. And I'm saying that represents a you, should you be female. The advice of this card, it's time to grow and it's time to evolve. Enjoy and invest time in your relationships. Don't take them for granted. I'm hearing, don't take them for granted. Okay, try to keep that forefront and center. Enjoy and invest in your home, in your spiritual practice, and any new creative projects that you may decide to take on. Your key words for her are growth and nurturing, home, love, fertility, comfort, and generosity. There's no challenges here. It's all the final words up to you, whether you accept these things when they come to you or not. The final choice is yours, for sure. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm not. I'm truly not, Lise. You know better than that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, Scorpio, and we're on your last card. Certainly not the least, actually one of the most important. And all you guys, I gotta find out where my Scorpio is with this. I really do. My favorite card. I love him. I swear I'm going to do a painting of him, or I'm going to have a poster made. Either one. And hang him in my bedroom, maybe. I don't know. He's my own perfect secret, right? He's my indulgence. He's my secret. He reminds me when I feel doubtful. This is the same for you. When you feel doubt and you're not in your best place within yourself, maybe it's just a day, a moment, a time, whatever, but you feel out of sorts, you feel out of control, you feel things slipping between your fingers and you're losing a grasp maybe on some things. Some things aren't the way you want them to be. They're the way they worked out. They're the way others instructed, whatever, but it's not what you want. You're not happy. Whatever area of your life that you feel is lacking, and we all have a certain amount of lack, and we have our shaky moments. Although, as much as I converse with the universe, I get pulled up pretty quick and Jap slapped in the back of my head saying, when are you going to learn and trust? I get it a lot lately. The more I get it, the more it happens. The thing I love about him is what he represents. He represents our own inner power. That shows your strength and connection to your creator, to your universe. Not universe, but your universe. The thing is, with this card, what he brings to you, money cannot buy. Not ever. It doesn't work that way. He brings you things that are greater than money. They're greater than the value of life here in terra firma. This helps to paint your inner spirit. This paint is permanent. If you live another 5 lives, you'll always carry this paint. Make sure that your paint is brilliant. Make sure that it jumps off of your soul and says, I'm here. It gives you what some would call the it factor. Choose your color carefully, because this will carry you. This is your life following you through the universe. It's all part of. The thing is, you're given every tool, not just now in February. It's just being highlighted and brought to the forefront for February. These tools are always available to you. That's why he shows up momentarily from time to time. He shows up to remind you. You've got every tool here. You've got the hearts, which is the cups, the emotions, the water. Very powerful. You have at your disposal any kind of tool, any support, anything that you need overall is there for the taking. You need to take advantage of advantages when they appear. There's no shame in that. The wands, the rods, the sticks, staves, whatever you want to call them, they're there to represent terra firma. This is representing your feet on the ground. This is about the practical side of life, not the magical side. Not the spiritual side, but the practical side. This affects your job. This affects your mode of travel. This affects your home life. This affects so many different things. This is also a card where sometimes it calls on bravery with the wands, and you take risks that maybe part of you says, if you don't take the risk, you're never going to find out any other way, so you jump in with both feet. Just use your own intuition. Use that as a guidance on whether, now the saying is, if you look down at something and you like whatever it is you see and it feels good, then it feels right. Then you only need to do one thing. You need to follow through with that, respect that, and dive right in. Jump right into whatever it is. All right? Use your common sense, use your logic. Don't think crazy or stupid or anything like that either. Let me get my book out here. Let me get the best of him. I don't want you guys missing one thing about him. And I opened right up to him. One moment. I need sustenance here. One moment. Here we go. Right off the top of this card, the magician looks directly into your eyes, metaphorically, but he has a question for you. And this takes some soul searching. It takes some thought. His question to you is, what is it that you think that you can make happen? What is it that you think that you've got the control, the power, the knowledge, the aptitude, the ability? What is it that you think that you can make happen? He wants you to ask yourself that. What am I capable of? What kind of growth can I start on my own? What kind of advantage can I get in life? What is it I'm capable of? That's very important. He wants you to know, as far as February goes, all the conditions for your future success are perfect right now. Everything's lined up where it's supposed to be, in its proper place. So now's the time for you to begin to take action. No more planning, no more sketching, no more yak, and yada, yada, yada about all that stuff that if it matters that much to you, you should be chomping at the bit to get started. Now's the time for you to begin to create whatever it is that you want to bring into your life. Do it during the month of February. I'm telling you. You have the resources, and you have the talent to attract whatever it is you want. Anything, for example, a new relationship to a business enterprise, a project, or even just a trip, right? Above all, the magician sees you in the creative flow of your life. You're full of energy, and you're full of purpose, and you've got drive. Communication speeds up when the magician appears in your reading. So you may find that February is a little on the busy side for you, maybe to the point of dizzy, but try to avoid that, but busy, because you end up talking more, texting more phone calls, more emails, more meetings, busy at work, presenting ideas, trying to cover 2 or 3 things at once. It will be busy. That's the buzz for February. It's in your social life. It's in your give and take every day with other humans. That's going to escalate a little bit. So the month will go very quickly for you because of that, because every day is going to be very full for you, but in a good way. This is advancement. This is growth. This is moving forward. This is making the change that you need to make in your life to bring on whatever you need in your life or you want in your life. So this can happen, but you'll also find that others are supporting your efforts. You're not feeling like the whole weight of the weight of the world on your shoulders. You got some heavy stuff going on, and maybe your calendar is over full, and maybe you've double booked, maybe once or twice. It's okay. Do not panic and throw in the towel. Don't give up what you start this month. Do not give up what you start this month. I can't stress that enough. But here's the advice. Real simple. Real simple. Don't make it complicated. Don't become your own worst enemy. Do not get in the way of destiny, and don't get in your own way of progress. You can be your own worst enemy when times come by. Sometime. Do not muck it up. Have faith and believe is what you need to do. The time is now for you to take action. And if you do, you're going to meet with success. There's absolutely no way to not meet with success. That's how sure this is. Your keywords here are new enterprises, communication, energy, creativity, travel, money, and support. And that, my dear Scorpions, I love him. Everything that he brings, he's very empowering. He's here to remind you, tap you on the shoulder and go, you got your own inner power. And every tool that you need is always at your disposal at all times. This is a fantastic reading for you guys. I really enjoyed that reading. I'm almost wiped, but I still have, what, 2 more readings? That was Scorpio, and I've got Sagittarius and Capricorn, and then I'm finally done the 12 readings. I'm feeling the impact. That one really, really drew me off. It really, it was so good. I'll just have to recharge in between and then finish these up so I can get into my evening here. I figured it'd be 9:30 by the time I'm done. If not a little later, it's going to be a little later than 9:30. It's going on 8:53 p.m. right now. I hope you guys enjoyed that reading. Please click like. If they had the middle finger on YouTube, I'd say click the middle finger to YouTube. Click like. It gives them something to think about. I put out an earlier video with a special message to followers and members. If you look at that, you'll see what this is all about. But anyways, click like and share the video if you're able to share it with anybody. I don't care. Share the hell out of it. And thank you very much ahead of time. I'll thank you all ahead of time. Thank you very much for being here as well. I appreciate every heartbeat that's in here. Every one of you. All right. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell to make sure that you do get notifications. They're messing with them right now as well. A lot of, like my members, for example, I can only speak for myself, are not getting the notifications that I'm live right now. They're not getting them. They have no. Some haven't had notifications for months. Some refer to almost a year ago. I really liked it last year when you were around and you did videos all the time. I really miss your video. And I'm going, oh my God. It's that bad. There's people haven't seen Bay of Fundy Fortunes they think they're members of in almost a year's time. That's insane. That's crazy. So make sure you check, okay, your own subscriptions, whatever channels that you've subscribed to. And if you've subscribed to Bay of Fundy Fortunes one day and the next day it's gone, or the next month it's gone, I won't be the only one that's missing from your list. It usually takes 3 to 5, whatever they feel like, and they remove them is what they do. So therefore, a whole year, yeah, can go by if you're not getting no. But the truth is, not only have I not gone anywhere other than for death or illness, right? Or time constraints, I'm here all the time. And I do more videos now than I ever did before. And I have been for quite a while. So those of you that are only seeing me once every 6 months, you've got to be on top of your own subscriptions and check. Bay of Fundy Fortunes isn't hard to say or remember. Just go to the main page and resubscribe again. That's all I can tell you to do. But YouTube is trying to work out anybody that has anything to do with, you know, spiritual world, the esoteric, the whole bit. They're trying to squeeze us all out. They're running our numbers backwards instead of acknowledging, and our channel's getting bigger with more members. It's actually rolling backwards for a lot of us, I guess, until we disappear. I don't know. And now they're blocking notifications, so people are not being notified. You can look at the number, isn't very much. I'm getting hit real hard, very, very hard. So subscribe to the channel. Make a like and a thumbs up if you may, please. I'm asking you very nicely. That would really mean something to me and satisfy me to a certain point. And also, no pressure. If you don't hate Facebook, if you're already on it, we do have a group on there as well, under Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook. It is closed and it is private, and it's one of the warmest, nicest pages you'll ever be a part and a member of. Nowhere on the channel or on Facebook do you have to stay once you join. You can leave anytime you like. All right, a really great place for support. Do you think so, Lise? That would be awesome. I am going to take a break. I am going to take a break for a little bit here. Grab a piece of bread or something. Anyways, I'm getting a little owly. I still got 2 readings to go, but I'll be back in no time at all. I'm just going to piece of bread with something on it. Maybe a piece of cheese. Just enough to hold me over and hold me through. Thank you all, everybody, for being here. Oh my gosh, I appreciate. Go check out that other video that says a special message for followers and members. That explains a lot of what's going on. It's a little longer than one. I think it was about 37 minutes long. I'm not sure. But anyways, I just had to put it out there. So, because it's really starting to bother me. People saying I haven't seen you. I got people leaving the group thinking that I'm not doing readings anymore. You know. So they leave, right? I can tell you this, the day I come that I stop doing readings online, that whole group will disappear. I'll take the whole thing down. Then you'll know. If you go to look for Bay of Fundy Fortunes on Facebook or on you and you don't see it, that's because it's done. There'd be no messing around. So there we go. No drama. That's right, Janet. That's right. That's right. So anyways, thank you very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Please keep the peace since you can share your love, your light out with the rest of the world. Let your moments, your minutes, your seconds, every breath you take be led by your own integrity. Do the right thing. Know that there's good from evil. Be aware. Everything that you do, you're living within the microscope, underneath the microscope of the universe, and it takes notes. It knows you in and out, every molecule, every atom, every thought, every feeling. You can't lie or hide from the universe. Let that sink in. It'll make you a much better person. Again, keep the peace and you can share the love, the light out with the rest of the world. Coming to you live from Chance Harbor, New Brunswick, in Canada, right on the Bay of Fundy, right in my backyard. And we are home to the highest tides in the whole world that runs between here and the province of Nova Scotia. We have the highest tides on the planet, and we're damn proud of that. And that really inspires and moves me. It shakes me. It wakes me. It's all good. Thank you all so much for being here, and I appreciate every one of you. Next reading coming up in just a few minutes is Sagittarius. That is the next one up. Sagittarius. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very, very much.